Is Kylie Jenner's Doomsday mansion finished after 5 years? Kylie Jenner, the famous businesswoman and reality TV star, is in the middle of building a huge mansion in the exclusive Hidden Hills neighborhood of Los Angeles. The estate has been under construction for 5 years, and it's turning out to be much more than just a home. The project is a reflection of Kylie's massive success and her desire for privacy and luxury. Kylie purchased the land in 2020. Kylie first purchased the land in 2020 for $15 million. This plot was previously owned by pop star Miley Cyrus. Since then, Kylie has spent millions more to build a dream mansion on the property. When the home is finally finished, it will have 15 bedrooms, an underground garage that can hold 12 cars, and a large bunker designed to keep Kylie and her children, Stormy and Air, safe in case of an emergency. There will also be a sports court, a massive swimming pool, and at least 3 guest houses on the property. One of the most interesting features of the estate is a vineyard located on the hill above the mansion. This suggests that Kylie might be looking to start a wine business in the future. The entire property is designed to offer complete privacy, with a large fence and lush green trees surrounding the mansion. The home will be so large that it's expected to be at least twice the size of Kylie's sister, Kim Kardashian's $60 million mansion in the same area. The mansion's construction has taken much longer than expected, and there's a good reason for that. Experts say the larger the house, the longer it takes to build, and this mansion is huge. The property will have complex systems like plumbing, air conditioning, and electrical wiring, all of which take time to install properly. The foundation of the house is also more complicated because of the underground garage, which is much harder to build than a typical foundation. The materials being used in the house are not the kind you'd find in a regular hardware store. They're high-end, custom-made materials that take time to source from all around the world. This can also cause delays in the building process. The building size of the mansion. The construction site has multiple workers, subcontractors, and managers, all making sure that everything is built correctly. In fact, building a house of this size is so complicated that it's been compared to building a hotel or a large restaurant. Getting everything right can take weeks instead of days. City inspections must be done at every stage to make sure the project meets local building codes. Kylie's new mansion will be a major upgrade from her current $36 million home in Hidden Hills. It will also add to her growing real estate portfolio, which includes a $13.5 million mansion in Beverly Hills and a $3.25 million plot of land in Palm Springs, where she plans to build a vacation home. Kylie's luxurious lifestyle and her massive real estate investments show just how successful she's become, both as a businesswoman and as a celebrity. Once completed, Kylie's Hidden Hills mansion will be a true testament to her success, with its high-end features and stunning design. While the construction has taken years, the finished home is sure to be worth the wait. After nearly 5 years of tight-lipped secrecy, silent construction, and swirling rumors, Kylie Jenner's long-anticipated Doomsday mansion is finally finished. And it's every bit as extravagant, mysterious, and jaw-dropping as fans hoped it would be. Nestled deep in the canyons of Hidden Hills, California, the sprawling 25,000-square-foot estate is no ordinary celebrity mega mansion. This is Kylie's fortress of the future, a bunker-meets-palace hybrid built to withstand the apocalypse and host a flawless Instagram shoot. According to insiders close to the youngest Kardashian-Jenner billionaire, the 5-year-long construction project, which began in 2020 at the height of the pandemic and chaos, was sparked by Kylie's growing obsession with survival preparedness, off-grid living, and, naturally, luxury. She kept saying, "If the world ends, I'm not hiding in some dirty underground box. a former contractor revealed. She wanted something that could survive a zombie outbreak, alien invasion, or global blackout, and still have a glam room. And it does. Doomsday Mansion, rumored to have cost over $100 million, is protected by biometric gates, surveillance drones, and a subterranean panic tunnel that leads to an undisclosed location. But beyond the security and secrecy lies a design aesthetic that perfectly blends opulence and survivalist chic. The main house is ultra-modern, with minimalist interiors layered in neutral tones, raw stone, and massive glass walls, blast-resistant, of course. Her signature glam room, tripled in size and reinforced with titanium doors, just in case, according to sources. But what truly sets the mansion apart are its jaw-dropping survivalist features. Apocalypse, but make it Kylie. Beneath the property lies a 10,000-square-foot underground living space with enough luxury provisions to last Kylie and her closest friends and family up to 5 years. There's an indoor hydroponic garden for fresh produce, a climate-controlled wine cellar, a cryo spa, and a bunker-sized walk-in closet filled with Balenciaga hazmat suits. Yes, hazmat suits. Each family member reportedly has a monogram suit hanging in the vault, including one with Stormy spelled out in rhinestones. "We didn't cut corners," said an anonymous member of the design team. It's an apocalypse-proof mansion with a Chanel budget. Inside the control room, in a wing known internally as Command, the walls are covered in monitors tracking everything from incoming aircraft to stock market trends. Rumor has it Kylie can even launch a drone fleet with a single command from her custom Hermes desk chair. One unconfirmed rumor says Elon Musk himself consulted on the tech. She wanted it to feel like a cross between Iron Man's lab and a high-fashion runway, an insider claimed. And I think she nailed it. A family safe haven or solo sanctuary. While Kylie has remained coy about the property in public, fans are already speculating whether the Doomsday Mansion is meant to be a safe haven for the entire Kardashian-Jenner clan, or Kylie's ultimate escape hatch. Kim's seen it, said a source, and she called it Kylie's Little Wakanda. Khloe thinks it's beyond extra, and Chris is already talking about doing a spin-off show from the mansion. There's even talk that Kylie's secretive beau, actor Timothée Chalamet, has his own wing with French-themed decor, a library full of survivalist literature, and a piano room that doubles as a lockdown-proof recording studio. Stormy and Air's futuristic wonderland. Of course, no Kylie project would be complete without high-end accommodations for her children. Stormy and Air's private wing includes a self-sustaining aquarium, a treehouse with a retractable roof, and an AI-powered nanny named Nova that can read bedtime stories in over 40 languages, even during a blackout. She wants her kids to feel safe, but also stimulated, a source explained. She said if the world's ending, they're still getting story time, a mani-pedi, and STEM lessons. Public reaction, fascinated and divided. As news of the finished mansion spreads, public reaction has been a blend of awe, confusion, and dystopian envy. Only Kylie would turn Doomsday into a brand, one fan tweeted, while another joked, "If the world ends, I just hope I'm close enough to Kylie's bunker to sneak in." Others have criticized the project as out of touch. While millions can't afford rent, she builds a fortress for the end of the world, one commenter posted. But others counter that Kylie is simply preparing like any good mom, billionaire, and influencer would, with style and strategy. A glimpse into the future. Real estate insiders are already predicting a wave of Kylie-core doomsday homes in LA's elite neighborhoods. One developer is calling it Apocalypse Luxe and claims he's fielding calls from other celebrities looking to build their own bunkers, with better lighting, of course. She's always been ahead of the curve, the developer said. She doesn't just set trends, she reinvents the concept of luxury. So will she live there full-time? Despite the buzz, Kylie hasn't confirmed if she's planning to move into the mansion full-time. For now, she's still splitting her time between her Beverly Hills home and various global getaways. But insiders say she spent the last few weekends at the new property with Stormy and Air, testing out the emergency yoga dome and having glam squad sleepovers in the subterranean suites. One insider spilled, she loves the vibe down there. She says it's peaceful, like the world's already ended, but she still has great lighting. As Kylie Jenner's Doomsday mansion makes headlines around the world, one thing is certain. While the rest of us stock up on canned beans and flashlights, Kylie is sipping matcha in a titanium-trimmed panic room, with dire candles flickering in the background. Because when the end comes, she's not just surviving, she's doing it in style.